Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a weekly reading from the 20th to the 26th of January. Happy New Year! I hope the year is going very well for you so far. We are closely entering your birthday season, which is really exciting. So this is a good time of the year for you. New, fresh starts as a whole new year and as you enter into your birthday season. So happy birthday for those of you who watch this then. Alright, so we are going to be doing the reading for you. Very gentle, short reading. It tells me what's working in your favor, potential challenge of the week, the theme, and a message from Spirit. For those of you who are interested, just a couple of little notes. If you're interested in learning tarot, I've joined up with Wisdom from North, who have a membership subscription on their website, and they release monthly masterclasses from leading teachers around the world. In March, I am releasing a masterclass in learning the art of tarot reading. So if you're interested in that and joining in their community, information is in the description box below. I'll pop the link in there, or you can check out information on my website. And another thing, if you're interested in the podcast, I had a podcast released on Christmas Day with the lovely Remy from Down the Rabbit Hole. And he asked me questions, but of course, more excitingly, he asked Anna Cassandra some very profound questions. Anna Cassandra is a seventh density or dimensional collective who I channel and have been channeling for about 4 years. So if you're interested in that, check out the link to the website on the link on the description box below. It's also on my website as well. It's quite an interesting watch. Okay, moving on to reading Aquarius. Let us see what the theme for you of the week is. The moon. Ooh, okay. So Aquarius, things seem to be a little bit kind of uncertain for you. Now, sometimes the moon card is can feel a lot more emotive than it really is. Sometimes we can't really see clearly. It's like not being able to see, what's that expression? The tree from the woods, or the forest from the woods. It seems like things could appear to be a little bit higgledy-piggledy. You can't quite see clearly through where the stage of life that you're at the moment. Okay, the recognition of that, the awareness of that, can sometimes lead someone to feel more emotional than usual because they are uncertain about what the future holds. Ultimately, you have to move with the energy of the moon, move with that kind of watery energy as well, and just allow it to come to you when the time is right. Allow the clarity to come in. So even if things seem a little bit uncertain, a little bit chaotic, a little bit kind of uncertain for you, unsure, just keep, plodding on through. Put one foot in front of the other, knowing full well that you're moving through that energy out into the light. Okay, let's see how this affects your reading for you. Now, the moon energy is also a very feminine energy as well. So you can also be working with the energy of the moon cycles. You could be doing rituals at night, embracing that divine feminine energy within you, nurturing yourself. So if you're feeling things are uncertain, just deal with the present moment. Okay, we're not always supposed to know what's coming our way. We can know the energies, and work around that, but we're not supposed to know for sure. And sometimes part of the excitement is the unknown, the unexpected. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. I'm using my deck here. If you're interested in it, you can check out my website and you can purchase it online. Okay, I will lay the cards out first and then show you directly afterwards. Current energy, the Hierophant, very positive. Desire, Ace of Pentacles, what's working in your favor, Knight of Wands. The challenge is the Star, which is actually your card. So it might be a bit of a challenge. And the outcome is a Knight of Pentacles. Aquarius, you start strong. You're in a really good position now with the Hierophant, okay? You are looking at the ways of how things are actually done. I think this is what's actually causing confusion with you. Now, the Hierophant typically in traditional tarot is like the Pope, right? He is the regulator. He is that he's supposed to be that midpoint between the spirit realm and the physical realm, right? Similar to the High Priestess, but he's all about following the rules and regulations. So you might be kind of starting the week strong in terms of, okay, this is what needs to be done. These are the rules and regulations. I'm going to follow those through. But then over the course of the week, things seem a little bit kind of shady, and you're like, I'm not so sure that I buy into this anymore. I'm not so sure that I feel that this is actually serving me, okay? So these are the questions that you may be asking yourself, which is causing a little bit of illusion, a little bit of difficulty in the situation. Now the Hierophant also is my card. In my deck, I have done it as a channeling card, meaning that you could be in a very positive position to be connecting to your higher self, or channeling even, it's my channeling card, and receiving wisdom from your higher self. So it may be wise to start the week using that energy to serve you, to see what answers you can receive, okay? And then try not to forecast what the plan is, and just take it step by step this week, all right? Your desire is Ace of Pentacles. You want a new beginning. You want a new job. You want new ways of money coming in. You want a new home. You want anything that is physical. Pentacles is like physicality, materialism, property, money, all of those sorts of things, right? You want a new beginning in that. You want a new start. Ace of Pentacles is the most reliable. It's the most long-lasting plan, okay, or beginning that one could have. And that's what you're calling in to your energy. Now, it may not arrive this week, okay, but because you're trying to call that energy in, it is in your energy field, okay? So just allow yourself the time to walk through the passage this week of feeling kind of a little bit ethereal, a little bit kind of dreamlike, okay? It's meant to be that way. What's working in your favor this week is the Knight of Wands, okay? So I do feel as you start the week off with that Hierophant energy of kind of following rules and regulations, you're thriving on the energy. You're making things happen. You feel motivated. You're putting the action. You're putting the work in. Part of you is wondering why the hell am I doing this, okay? And this could refer to work. It could refer to relationships, your health, regimes that you may have. It relates to all aspects of your life, but you're putting the work in, you're doing the work, you're putting the action in, and it's actually working really, really positively. But the challenge this week is a Star, okay? You feel like you're not getting the healing that you're really deserving, right? You feel like you are overlooking the time you need to spend with self, to cleanse, to heal, to really focus on the things that you really desire, which is that Ace of Pentacles. So it is far easier for me to tell you all of this now. Don't worry, that time will come. This week is all about getting your ducks in a row, using that energy positively, and being a little bit boring and methodical and putting action on it, okay? These energies are surrounding you. The Ace of Pentacles, you're drawing it in. You are also drawing in the healing, but you may not have the time to really dedicate to that this week, okay? And that may also cause you to feel a little bit kind of touch and go, touch and go. Don't worry. Now, when a challenge turns up, it doesn't mean that we don't get it. It just means that it's harder to achieve, okay? So just where you can, take the time, but it feels to me like you're going to be pretty busy. And it may not be exciting busy, but it's going to be busy, okay? Again, that is perfect, the perfect recipe of moving through this energy of the Moon card. When the Moon comes up and everything is a little bit uncertain, the last thing you want to do is start a new project. The last thing you want to do is start a new relationship or start something new, because you're actually in a too much of a wishy-washy energy field. It's in your arena, okay? It's not like you're choosing to be this, it's just the energy surrounding you. So the last thing you want to be doing is starting something new. Rather, just plod along, just work through the week, right? And then by the end of the week, you may feel a little bit more enlightened. The outcome is Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles basically says, slow and steady wins the race. As boring as it may seem, he is the most reliable deck, and you want the most reliable new start, right? So it's very, very important that you just put one foot in front of the other, use that motivation this week, get things done, get all the boring things done, cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Be methodical this week, because that's the thing that's going to enable any kind of shift of emotions to kind of settle, okay? It enables you to kind of it's not compartmentalizing, it's just kind of gently walking through that energy so you can come out on the other side. All right, so let us get a message from Spirit for you to end the reading. What does Aquarius need to know, please? There we go. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. Okay, so for many of you, you may be feeling like things are uncertain because you have been the victim of a situation or conditions that are unjust, they're unfair, okay? These energies usually cause someone to climb into the cave and to overprotect themselves because they don't want to be vulnerable, which is an entirely understandable feeling, right? Now, as you move through this energy, particularly with that moon card, Spirit is saying it's time to now start to loosen your guard a little bit, okay? It's people want to hear what you've got to say, okay? Particularly when we're talking about experiences and wisdom and advice that we impart on one another. We all need people around us, okay? It doesn't matter how reclusive or alone or isolated one wants to be, we need people, we need that connection. And sometimes other people are going through exactly the same thing, right? Maybe not exactly the circumstances, but the energy of it, okay? If you're able to express yourself, you may be advising others the best course of action, right? That is very, very helpful and may reduce their suffering of anything that you've suffered before. So there's always positive to become out of suffering, you know, out of pain. And for you, part of this week is all about kind of learning to be a bit more, I would say, a bit braver in speaking your mind, doing the things that you want to do, regardless of the Hierophant. This is the thing that's causing uncertainty. See, the Hierophant's kind of going, do it my way, do it my way. And you're kind of going, yeah, but I'm not sure, because I want to do something completely different. I want a new beginning that isn't mine, right? And this could be the thing that's causing a little bit of like up and down for you. Just carry on with the just methodically plod along this week, knowing that it's time to start just dipping your toes into the water of the things that you desire, and start to, at least before beginning something new, start to talk as if. Start to express what it is that you really, really desire. Slowly, be gentle with it, okay? We need you. So that's what I have here, Aquarius. I really hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Of course, totally free to subscribe on YouTube. And if you want a personal channeling or tarot reading, check out my website, robynstain.com. Information is in the description box below. Have a fantastic week. Take it slow, take it easy, just go through it step by step. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.